Hello and welcome to Optimal Tarot, where foresight is 2020. Right now, I'm doing a general love read for the sign of Gemini. What's going on with all my Geminis out there? I hope everyone is doing well and doing well. Check it out, Gemini. I'm going back to one of my old favorites today, and that is, should you love them or should you leave them? This reading is for those of you, who said, let me start over because a card dropped off and it really just kind of interrupted my whole spiel. This reading is for those of you who have one foot in and one foot out, who may be wondering, should I finally leave their ass or should I stay around a little bit longer? Now, keep in mind, this is a general love read, so the messages may or may not resonate. If the messages do not resonate, please be sure to check your moon, Venus, and rising signs. Without any further ado, Gemini, now let us see. Should you love them or should you leave them? I will lay the cards down first, and then we will go through, read, and clarify as necessary. Oops, I got something flipped. I may have a reversal. The mutual energy between Gemini and their person. No, I don't even know what to put. We're going to put that. Okay. Mutual energy between Gemini and their person. Interesting. Got these cards here. Okay. Every time I get ready, this is a weird reading already. The mutual energy between Gemini and their person is. Wow. Well, it happened again. It happened again. All of these cards are flipped. Okay. The mutual energy between Gemini and their person is the Lovers. Ooh, that's you, Gemini. Now, how does Gemini feel about their person? How does Gemini feel? We have, Ten of Swords, Strength, and Death. Hey, Gemini, is that how you really feel? And how do they feel about you? How does this person feel about Gemini? We have the Hierophant, Justice, wow, and the King of Pentacles. That's how they feel. You see that? You see how they feel? Well, then what's the challenge? Spirit, what is the challenge here? What is the, all right, challenge is the all of these cards again. Six of Swords. That's what the challenge is. Okay? So, maybe you guys aren't together right now is the challenge. That would be a challenge. Okay. Now, what happens if you decide to stay with this person? What happens if you decide to stay? You have Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Wands, Seven of Cups. If you decide to leave, we have the World, the Fool, and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Judgment is at the bottom of the deck, Gemini. Wow. Let's talk about this, Gemini. The mutual energy is the Lovers. Okay? Now for me, I read this as soulmates. You guys, you know you belong together. You know that's your soulmate. You know that the connection is true, that it's real, and you can't deny it even if you've tried. Maybe you know that you can't deny it because you've tried. What else can we find out about the mutual energy? Spirit, clarify the Lovers for the mutual energy between Gemini and their person. We have Two Wands, the Moon, and the Seven of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Magician. All right, so funny, I'm feeling like this should be the challenge here, okay? There's a significant connection between you, all right? But I feel like you guys don't have a common destiny. I don't feel like you've chosen a common path. Okay. Um, the moon tells me there's a lot unknown. You may not even know how you feel about each other. I'm really feeling like for a lot of you, this is someone you may not be in communication with who is most on your mind, which is funny because I started this week to do the reading for in separation and no communication, but I did this one instead. But quite a few. This is at least the second reading I've done so far that feels like you may not be with this person. If you are not physically distant from them, you can definitely feel a change happening and brewing emotionally with emotional distance. Okay. You may not know exactly how this person feels. Okay. And both of you are defensive, so you're holding your ground about something. Okay. I feel like you guys have two opposing thoughts or ideas. Okay, that may be what the problem is. All right. Magician tells me, though, if you looked at any of their social media, they don't look like they miss you, but that ain't true. It's smoke and mirrors. Okay. This could also mean, too, that you miss one another and you're probably trying to manifest each other or pray for the return of each other or just pray for one another. You know, the magician, it speaks to using your resources in prayer and smoke and mirrors. And in this case, I feel like it's smoke and mirrors and prayer, trying to manifest one another back. Okay? Now, how do you feel? Ten of Swords, Strength, and Death. Wow. I mean, you feel like it's over. Ten of Swords and Death. These are two cards of ending. Okay, Ten of Swords tells me you may feel betrayed by this person. This person is the one who hurt you. Um, you could be dealing with the Leo with the Strength card being there, but with the Strength card being there, I feel like this is someone you're still emotionally attached to, though. You're still strongly attracted to. You're still strongly connected to, even though you feel like it's over. Okay? You may be dealing with a Scorpio also. Okay? Now, how do they feel about you? They want to marry you. They see you with someone they can be married to. And they have all the married cards. They see you as a spouse. They see you as their spouse. Okay? Like, no, we're going from bae to wifey. Okay? Or we're going from bae to hubby. All right? This is what we're looking at right here. With the Hierophant, that's commitment. This is monogamy. This is tradition. Okay? Justice. We're going to make this binding. All right? We're talking about signing papers. We ain't just swapping rings. We are going to the courthouse. All right? And the King of Pentacles, that is a spouse. Okay? This talks about stability. Okay? So this is a person who is not trying to run. All right? If they've run before, then they are ready to be stable now because all of these cards tell me they want to get married. Now, I'm looking down here, and in the challenge, I see the Six of Swords. All right. Now, this could tell me that the challenge is that you guys are having a challenge finding common ground, even though we're talking about water. But this is moving on to calmer waters. Okay. So perhaps there's still some sort of opposition in play with that Seven of Wands being in the mutual energy. Six of Swords. Someone could have already moved on and moved around, or, could have moved out, however it resonates for you. Let's see what else we can find out about the Six of Swords. Okay. All right. Seven of Cups. Oof. Seven of Swords. Give me one more, Spirit. We got two sevens. One more. We got two sevens. Ace of Cups. Wow. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. Okay, so there could be an issue with trust. That's what I'm seeing as the challenge. Okay, trust. It could be hard to find karma waters together with someone who you don't trust. Seven of Cups is telling me that's confusion. I don't know if I can or if I even should trust this person. Why would I even put myself in this position to potentially be hurt or potentially be hurt again? Okay, can I trust them? Okay, but I do still want this Ace of Cups. I do still want the new beginning. Okay, so the challenge is, how do you have a new beginning when you feel like you can't trust someone? So perhaps something happened in the past where a person has proven themselves to be untrustworthy in your eyes, or vice versa. Okay, but I'm seeing a lack of trust here as the challenge. Now, let's go on to, if you decide to stay, Gemini. If you decide to stay, what's this if you decide to leave? No, this is if you decide to stay. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. See, that same confusion. That same confusion. I do feel like, though, here's the thing. This is going to be your situation. See, we have a match here with the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Cups, okay? This is talking to what the challenge is. This is the challenge that you will deal with, the confusion of the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords, making you feel like you can't trust them, okay? So the Wheel of Fortune, though, tells me that, this will definitely be a change for you guys, okay? Eight of Wands makes me feel like this is going to happen quickly. Travel may be involved, okay? The Six of Swords could also speak to, once again, I think I mentioned earlier, perhaps a distance between you, okay? So I feel like if you decide to stay, okay, things are going to change between you guys quite quickly, and you may not be sure if you can trust them. I see an air of confusion if you stay on board or decide to deal with this person. Okay. Now, very interesting. What I see here is the World, the Fool, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like if you decide to leave, you're going to close this chapter out and you're going to start new again, a new cycle. So an old cycle closing, new cycle beginning, and it will be prosperous for you. Oh, now I will get clarity on this. Here's the wild card. At the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. Okay, I do want to mention, with the Fool being here, you could be dealing with an Aries. Okay, and also with the World, that's any fixed sign. So any Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Taurus. Okay, and now we're here with Scorpio again with Judgment. Wow, Scorpio's strong with Gemini today. Okay, and so I do feel like, though, and I'm going to clarify this Ten of Pentacles. I feel like that's what can tell me, or even I could clarify the Fool too, but I think I will clarify the Fool. It makes me feel like it's a new beginning with your person, because this is the card of reconciliation. And there's victory here. Okay? So, let's see. I do want to clarify the Fool. So let's clarify. And I want to see, is this new beginning someone new, or is this a new beginning with their person? Spirit, clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool so that we know. Is this a new beginning with the same person, or is this a new beginning with someone new? Clarify, Spirit. Clarify the Fool to let us know. Is this a new beginning with someone new, or a new beginning with the same person? Strength. King of Cups. King of Swords. Oof. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. Yeah, I'm feeling like it's a new beginning with the same person. This is the same strength card that was here when we were talking about your feelings. Someone who you love could be a Scorpio with the King of Cups, and death fell out in your feelings for this person. The one who played you cold or that you had to withdraw from emotionally and who broke your heart. Okay? Now, keep in mind something that it may not be a new beginning with this person, but it could be a new beginning with someone from your past. Okay? And don't get it twisted. Just because these cards came out like this doesn't mean you're going to come out in heartbreak. I think this was just trying to tell us who we're talking about. Okay? And it makes me feel like that we are talking about the same person. Now, perhaps in the past will give you a reason to feel like to wonder if you can trust them. Here, if I'm looking at this and then I'm looking at the outcome, okay, if you decide to leave, which is funny, is like somebody else had a reading like that. If you decide to leave, you're just going to end up back with them anyway. That's what I see. But this time around, it's going to be different because this is how they feel. Okay, they're really ready to commit and go all in, and they're serious about that. Okay, this was just clarifying who that new beginning was. I see the outcome being great for you if you decide to leave. Okay, so if you leave, it's going to be an old ex or this ex. Okay, either way it goes, I see the Ten of Pentacles. It's looking good. All right, drop me a comment. Let me know if it resonates. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time on Optimal Tarot. Peace and love.